Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody this afternoon? It's good to be here. Hold on for just a second and we'll see if it's good to be seen. Hey, I found a new plugin. Oh my. Hope y'all are having a fun time today on this Memorial Day afternoon. Uh, I got a few hours before dinner. I figured might as well knock out some more crafting, do some more maybe do some more leveling. We'll see. Where are we in terms of my leather work? Well, we're getting real close to finishing out these level 10 uh, recipes. So, pop in, let's just get down to it, guys. Uh, one second here. All right. Good to go. Had to make a switch in the settings there. We are live. I hope this afternoon is finding everyone well, because I don't know, I took a little break. I'm back, and I'm just ready to have a nice, relaxing afternoon. I'm going to adjust the volume in my headset just a little bit. Luckily, the physical volume doesn't affect, or the physical volume switch on my headphones doesn't affect the balance in the game and on the stream. So if we do it right, then this should work fine. Let's see. I am not on the thing, so 2, 3. Some duckbills. Fortunately, duckbills I can't use, so we'll stand up. We'll put them up in this slot here. Strength and dexterity. What is this? I mean, I guess technically it's better for the thing. It's one additional offense and defense. No, they do not think so. For whatever reason, it prefers the weathered wristlet. I'll have. Wonder why that is. I mean, vitality, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably it. It's a slight bit more, an extra 1% HP. So, I suppose. Then a leather jacket. Hello, sir, ma'am, sir. What? Toldus. Hello, Toldus. How are you? Do I have enough stuff to make hard leather? I do. Um, do. How many did I need? I needed 3. There's 2. And one more. Leather jacket is not an upgrade. I already know. That's fine. We go 1 and a second. And some hard leather wrist guards. Those take beast sinew, which I don't have any at the moment. So, and beast sinew, well, beast sinew is, I want to say, yeah, those, that, you gotta get that from Antelope down in, see if there's any other ones. Nope, just the South Shroud. So, rearrange things just a bit. Armor up. And teleport to Bent Branch Meadows. So we can get, because the only place to get Beast Sinew is in the South Shroud with the with all those antelope. So I'll come down here to the Chocobo Keep, see if I have Buskrun's druthers in. I do not. That I now have a sad. Time to run. Just for one piece of beast sinew. Come on, guys. Actually, no, I want to get this as well. Bronze rivets. Just to upgrade my crafting headgear. And who knows, maybe it'll fit around my bunny ears. I'll need these for viscous secretions eventually. At the very least, I suppose, is going to be better than the last time I tried to farm these. I managed it, it's just one of those. I'm a lot higher level this time, so it'll be a little bit easier. And first shot, so since I'm almost there, we'll come pick up the Chocobo Keep. Lick our lips just because. Oh, so apparently you can't hire a Chocobo from Bent Branch to Buskrun's? Well, that's disappointing. Leatherworker. Synthesis. I would have swore you could get one. Hard leather wrist guards are a gathering tool Much like those semis that go past, they just gather up the noise from the microphone. All right. Back to Leatherworker. Next thing on the list is Amateur's Headgear, which I need. Well, let's go ahead and put hard leather down here, just so I don't have to switch back and forth. Hard leather and bronze rivets. So the armor for bronze rivets, because I'm still lower, since I'm still a lower level armor than I am blacksmith, use it to catch up. So 21. And since we procced, hey, we actually get it on our head. We get to wear something. Wear a hat. What about hard leather shoes for perception? Well, they take another cat. No, they don't take a cat. They take a beast sinew, but the cat decided to walk through. So apologies for the tail. I've got a rubber, so I need another beast sinew, but let's go ahead and make... Okay, I suppose you can sit there. Let's go hunting antelope for their tendons. Okay, yeah, that was a little more. That was a little morbid. I don't want your meat. I want your connective tissue. No? Tasty, tasty sinew. Nope. Oh, you were standing on the... This is my punishment for... Whence did these stags come? Yes, I'm in the fate. Antelope horn. Okay, got a sinew. I know I'll need some antelope horn for something at some point. So I'm not too worried about picking him up. Okay, guys, we're... There you are. Okay, there we go. We got some antelope horn, which I believe I'll need later. And about 5 sinew, some shank. Is there anything I can make with the shank at the moment? Antelope suit. No, it's all level 20 stuff. Okay. Hard leather shoes. Hard leather, rubber. Switch to leather worker. One. Stormy, you're a pain in my butt. Again? Okay. Go sit in the window. You enjoy that. So, hard leather shoes are a... How do you want to say? Let me try that sentence again one more time. Hard leather shoes are a gatherer equipment. And better than what I was wearing. You can tell they're better because when I do that, they show up. So, next is hard leather harness, which I need a regular leather. Now the hard leather harness. is only level 12. My current gear should be better than this because I really don't want to wear the harness. Don't make me wear the harness. I will wear it if it's better until I get something better. But it is strictly worse. Next are leather jackboots, which are also strictly worse. That's fine. To do that, I need more rubber. To do more rubber, I need more latex, and the only place you can get latex, as far as I know, jadeite thick. Okay, I can. That's a lot closer. So get a botanist. Get my botanist going. And let's sneak our way back up to jadeite thick. I've been thinking. I think I'm going to alter the plan for the time being. I think as soon as I finish this current item, which is our leather jackboots. Well, starting with the leather jackboots, I think I'm only going to make equipment that either crafting, gathering, or dragoon can use. So I will come back to the other ones, but rather than just going down the list, Disciples of War. So Disciples of War, Disciples of Land, Disciple of Hand, and Dragoon Lancer gear. Now, jadeite thick is over here. As for character motivation, we'll say Red has figured out, or Red feels she has a broad enough base in her crafting that she doesn't need to make every recipe that comes to mind. We're gonna get while we're doing that, yeah, rubber's the only thing we can make with this, so that's fine. I'll just do one loop. Let's move you over just a smidge. Just do one loop. About time for a new hat, too. How much do I have? 11? Okay, so what does that mean practically? Well, for the time being, at least for this for this session, I'm only going to make, next step is going to be getting our level 20 or there roundabouts tools, crafting tools. There we go. So we'll just go down the list. The first one we need is a botanist tool, and botanist main hand tool is a blacksmith tool. So I'm looking for a main hand level 20 hatchet. So it looks like the iron hatchet is on my next go. So iron hatchet, let's put it here. Iron hatchet is iron ingot ash lumber. I've already got the ash lumber, so I'll need to blacksmith, synthesize, somebody else crafting near me? Okay. Well, whatever. Iron hatchet. Okay, no, that's just me. Okay, there's my iron hatchet. Iron hatchet can go into the armory chest. Go into the armory chest. Next is the scythe. It's also a blacksmith tool. Looking for a level 20 scythe. Iron scythe level 20. Need an iron ingot, an elm lumber, and a mudstone whetstone. So the iron ingot I can do now. After the iron ingot, what did we need? We needed an elm lumber, which is elm logs, which is in bent branch. Okay. And those are going to be, the elms grow on that side of the river. That's not, that's that side. The southeast side of the river. Closer to the bent branch. Well, close to the little farm. Closer to the Chocobo farm. Okay, there we go. There's that. Now we scooch away from the Dyremites. And go Carpenter. Elm lumber. Mess that one up just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and get a second one. Okay, there's that. So now we go back to the blacksmith. And it needs a mudstone whetstone. Whetstones are made by the goldsmiths. Mudstone whetstone. Takes 2 mudstone, which are Western Lenosha, back in Elport. That's carbonized matter. That's not what I'm looking for. But I do know I'll need it. I want to say I need 20 of it. Because it's like a quest item. Okay, if I need more than 10, I need more than 10, but... Mudstone. Yeah, so, we'll probably need more than one of these. Okay, so there's 5 worth. Switch over to goldsmithing. Hello. I'm doing good. Just enjoying myself doing some crafting and gathering. It's a wonderful day to do it. How about yourself? I'm thinking, and that's always a dangerous thing. Trust me. Oh, see, that's what happens when I think. Oh, I waste mats when I think. I should know better. That's all. That is always so satisfying. Whoever composed that ditty, and I should know it. Probably Uematsu-san. I don't know. It's been too long since I had to know who composed the fanfare. But whoever did it did a hell of a job. One more. There's those mudstone whetstones. Now, with that, switch over to blacksmith. $23, $46. Nice. And there's the level up for that. That goes into the armory chest. Now, we said we were going to do it, so I need the level 25 or the level 23 appropriate. Is it still the Iron Gisam? It is the Iron Gisam. Okay. So what is the appropriate armor? Well, this a lot of you can't wear. That means it's probably going to be goat skin. Goatskin pot helmet. Unless there's a cloth one. Cotton trapper's tunic is strength and vitality 4 versus the leather goatskin jacket 4 and 4. Okay, so they're equivalent. Cotton kicks 4 and 4. Okay, yeah. Let's do cotton. We need some goat skin. How much goat skin do I have? Oh, plenty. I've got plenty of goat skin. Good deal. Also got plenty of cotton bowls. So we should be able to just go right through. Goatskin breeches. So I need 2 cotton cloth, 1 cotton yarn. One, 2. Okay, there's 1. Ooh, went pop. All right. We're good to go. Now, 2. One. 42. 63. 84. Reset the timer. Goatskin breeches. Now, next, feet. Feet. That'd be the goatskin leg guards. 2 all goat leather and an iron. You can get all goat leather. Goes. I think I need more better tools, but a fine craftsman doesn't blame his tools. Even if he does realize they're the issue, they can find a way to work around it. Tricks of the trade. Okay, that's 2 all goat leather. Oh. There's my standard hatch. Okay. Back out, back to the leather worker. Because we're wanting leg guards. Oh my, I got ahead of myself. Dang near effed up. Mitts. That's 18, that's 20. So I need 1 more all goat leather. Yew lumber. Hammer, pickaxe. Crossbeam. Need the yew lumber. Yew is back in the 9 ivies. Okay. So let's return, get us back to Gridania. when I'm done with the... Actually, no. Before I go any further, let's go ahead and finish. See if I can manage the armor. Let's see if I can manage the armor set before I start upgrading my... So I need the eye patch, which needs an all goat leather. Don't you love how I just change my mind halfway through doing something? I sure as heck don't. And that's for the eye patch. $20, $40, $60. Reset. And then goat skin eye patch. Okay. Last piece is the chest piece. So I need 3 pieces of all goat leather. Okay. See if we can manage this without too much hassle here. There's a level up for Great Strides, which is basically the upgrade for these two. We'll put it here. There's one. Get 1, 2, 3. Refill. Love that sound. I'm sorry, that's just... Ooh, that pop. One, 2, 3. Recharge. Boost. Touch it up. One more time. Finish her off. As for, is there anything I need to repair? Nope. Okay, so we're going to teleport over to my next MSQ, Call of the Desert. Oh, wait, no. I don't have to go anywhere. I have to go back and talk to Mune. I had noticed that. Listen to this. Listen to this. The leather's squeaking when I'm run. Okay, that's a little weird. Try it again. Not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Red, and good luck. And if you are wondering why I decided to push forward in skip all those intermediate recipes for the time being, oh, that one's easy. I want to get my chocobo and the saddlebag so I have extra inventory space, and the retainer so I can sell off some of this extra equipment. Yeah, where am I going? Main Plaza. I should have just went to the Ruby Road Exchange. Squeak, 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 squeak. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your term of inspection, I take it you aren't here for ale. You called Red Green by any chance? Mune sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer at the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all this way to listen to me prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty. Another second under that sun and I'd been set afire. Tankard of ale, if you'd be so kind. Excellent timing, Publisher. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handing your petition is here. So this Winsome Lass is the much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I'm Papashan, formerly the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Long story short, we're going to go kill some slaves. Former slaves. Who are rioting. Yeah, morality ain't black and white here in the deserts of Thanalan. It's more gold and gray. No painted mesa. We will zip over to Horizon. Okay, stone torch. Do you drop? Do you drop bomb powder? Well, none of you dropped any bomb powder. I'm guessing not. Ariane, we found Dolores Bear and his party dead. The giants were thorough in their work. Judging by the tracks, it seemed they tried to rush a horde of creatures. I cannot say for sure what drove an experienced crew like theirs to throw caution to the wind, but I do have my suspicions. We are all our own worst critics, and our desire to better past achievements can rob us of good sense. Thus, we become more given to recklessness. While it is important to have goals, one must not fixate upon them to the exclusion of all else. Do so, and one will surely pay the price, as Dolores Bear and his comrades did this day. Bomb powder? I bet you just don't drop it. That's fine. Let's set up over here. And real quickly, turn out some rubber. Everybody needs rubber to make boots. time to get grade 3 stuff. Okay, let's go through and sort one more time. Bronze hatchet is fine. The goat skin pot helm. Okay, there we go. And there's those. We'll keep that for the, because it's a unique one. Cotton tabard. Cotton tabard I don't need anymore. Gloves. Hempen work gloves I don't need. The cotton trousers I don't need. The leather shoes I don't need. And the Krakos I don't need. Bronze scythe I don't need. Neither of these. And the copper ring. Okay, there we go. That's talk about timing. Okay, well, I'm not the only newbie here. I'm not, which I'm not, but it'll make them feel better about themselves. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I will grab the key. Now, I did notice that this guy isn't doing his I really wanted to say something in chat, but I'm not going to. Okay, yeah. Dude, I really hope you use your AoEs. Ooh, that was a hiccup. Oh my. Well, hopefully, our tank will remember to back out of the AoEs this time. All right. Okay. That happened. And I got a mess of tabards and stuff that I'm not going to use because that's the point of this run, is to get through all of this without um, get as far as I can at least without having to use any non-HQ stuff, like outside of class starting equipment. Anything I make and wear has to be high quality. Anything I sell should be, well, not sell, dispose of needs to be H quality, high quality. Because honestly, are you going to trust something you found in a chest in a dungeon and trust your life to it? Ugh, I I can't say I would, but actually, I need to step away. We've been live for about an hour and a half, and I'm getting a little tickle in my throat, so I'm gonna step away. Uh, and we'll get the cat off the desk. Come on, Stormy, you know better. But we'll step away for just a minute. Break for the streamer is a break for you as well. So go get a drink. Go uh, do whatever you need to. Maybe grab a snack, and I'll see you here in just a few minutes. As soon as I remember which button cuts my mic. And I'm back. Okay. Go talk to Modi. Go meet the Scions. And then get ready for the next... That was not the key I intended to press. You know, escape is right above the one key. Let's see. We'll just take a jog. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun. Ah, the Conqueror of Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Old Doll will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papason the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I ought to turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear your crime. I always wanted to do that, like a step forward and then to be intimidating. It's not intimidating. I don't know what. I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. And who the hell's are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mama's farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. I don't know why I decided on that voice for this SOB, but there we are. Stop bloody gawking and give me a hand, will you? You. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. I'd swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. A number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity. Many were no longer able to support their community. Residents found the land rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. They tried to make the best of it. It was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes, seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk's true, yeah. Perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous. It's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to him, it does, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't apprehensive. I hope the president doesn't permit lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes that fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you might be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and live honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guarantee is cheapest in Thunderland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. Peer through the veil of prosperity, you see no end to the misery and suffering. Madam, are you all right? Get back in there. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw by their meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I'll overlook this. Just this once. Cat. Let me say, Cat, I appreciate the fact that you want to, like, join me on this journey. to become the best disciple of the hand. But you're sitting between me and chat. I can't read the chat. I know it's quiet right at the moment, but still, I can't see the chat, and chat can't see me, and, well, fine, I'll give you scritches. Always take time to scritch the kitties. I just checked on my last break. You have food. You have water. And it's actually cold. So, I don't know what you want. I want, boop. Boop kitty. You got a nice box with a window seat right over there. You can watch the traffic go by like you seem to enjoy. But let's send the poor woman on her way. And case closed. Hello again. We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. I can't do the old the old Papalymo voice, I'm sorry. More importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You are possessed of all qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes. Thank you, Ida. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness 2 moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand that. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. The accent went. The accent left. I'm sorry. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She'll tell you where to find us. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone. Except for Momodi. She already knows. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tale of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. No, I don't know why I have a plastic knife sitting here on my desk. I haven't eaten at my desk in days. I don't know why I'm waving it around like a southern gentleman with a lit cigar. I haven't smoked in 20 years. Ah, Red. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ilm the Adventurer Immune said you'd be, Red. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. You'll also be overjoyed when the buses stop going by our house. Before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Etta, thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, that musical cue was very unexpected and not at all appropriate for the tone. I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurous adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had he not robbed him of his chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Aver once was. So I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Red Green. I shan't forget. Thank you, Red Green. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. That goes double for yours, Red. Yeah? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Red. The Scions aren't no ordinary folk. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Hold on just a second. I apologize. Family making plans, or trying to at least. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise, I swear. If I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being on account of being old on. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. If you're wondering whether you can trust these semis as they drive past, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorze's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Folks like you, Red. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay out in Western Thailand. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Red, and days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped you make it in. Let's take that line again. You're a woman in demand, Red, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. All right. I suppose before I do anything else, I want to finish up level 20 gear. I want to get everybody up to level 20, then finish up the gear. So, armor. Let's just swap over to armor. And you'll find a place to bust some. Let's churn out some iron ingots. Just quick synthesis. Oh, 26. And while I do that, I'm gonna finish up what's on the phone. So hold on for just a few minutes. How long was I muted?